to you. Grocery Shopping at the Hardware Store by Bradley Walton.
Excuse me. May I help you? Could you please tell me where I can find your grocery section?
Groceries? If you mean the candy and soft drinks, those are by the cash registers at the front of the store.
No, I meant real food. You know, milk, vegetables, meat.
I'm sorry, but we don't carry those.
Really?
Yes.
Why not?
This is a hardware store.
I know.
Good. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yes, where do I find the eggs?
Sorry, we don't carry those either.
Huh.
We're a hardware store. We sell tools and lumber and electrical supplies.
It's a really big store.
Yes, it is.
Are you sure you don't have milk around here somewhere? Because, I mean, it is a really big store.
It is indeed a very big store. But no milk. Not unless there's some in the refrigerator in the break room or something.
But that milk wouldn't be for sale.
No.
Where did the milk that might be in the break room come from?
Probably a grocery store.
Not here?
No.
You're positive?
Yes. Listen, there's a big grocery store right across the road from here. They carry groceries there. I'm sure they have milk. Is there anything else I can help for the cash registers.
Never?
Never.
You've never found an empty cheese stick wrapper tucked behind a box of nails?
No.
Because I did just last week in this store.
That doesn't count.
Sure does.
Somebody was eating in the store and left the wrapper there because they were too lazy to find a trash can.
Obviously.
But that doesn't mean they bought the cheese stick here.
How do you know?
Because we don't sell cheese
How
sticks.
do you know you don't sell cheese sticks?
Because I've never seen them here.
You need to understand. Just because you haven't seen something doesn't mean it isn't here. The cheese stick wrapper is a prime example. It was definitely here even though you never saw it.
You're talking about one wrapper that somebody hid. I'm talking about a whole display of cheese sticks.
Which is where that empty wrapper must have originated.
But not in this store.
Do you really believe that someone would have bought the cheese stick somewhere else and then gone to the trouble of bringing it here just to eat it? That they picked it up at a grocery store and said, hey, this looks good. I think I'll go eat this at the hardware store.
No, I don't think that at all.
So you admit that it came from here?
No. I think it was a planned thing to bring it here, to this specific store. I think they ate it wherever they happened to be. That was here.
Well, if that were true, then they would have eaten it at the grocery store because the grocery store is where they would have happened to be if they'd gotten it there. Did you ever think about that?
Individually wrapped cheese sticks are meant to be portable snacks. That's the whole point of them.
Oh, and that explains how the wrapper made its way to the nail aisle instead of the cheese aisle. Wherever that is.
There was no cheese aisle in this store.
You really shouldn't take that tone of voice with your customers. They might get offended and leave.
Leave, please. Don't ever come back. I don't care. I don't want you to spend your money here. I never want to see you again.
How? That's just wow.
What?
Your fear of the unknown. Nothing I've ever seen before.
What do you mean, my fear of the unknown? I am not afraid of the unknown. And you're the one who's acting like nothing I've ever seen before.
Forcing you to confront the reality that you've never acknowledged, and you're lashing out in frustration.
Oh, I'm frustrated, all right.
Your little mind must be about ready to break.
Yes. Please go away.
I still need my milk and eggs.
I'll get you milk and eggs. Will you please leave?
So you do have a grocery section.